Hello friends, today we are going to see services offered by operating systems. See, there are lots of the services which are provided by operating system. Some of them are user interface, program execution, file system manipulation, input output operations, communications, resource allocation, error detection, accounting, and security and protection. Now see one by one the service in detail. First one is the user interface. Usually operating system comes in three forms of types depending on the interface. They have been further subdivided. Command line, batch based and graphical user interface. Now command line, that is CLI, is usually deals with using text commands and techniques for entering those commands. Batch interface command and directives are used to manage those commands that are entered into files and those files gets executed. Then graphical user interface, which is a window system with a pointing device like mouse or trackball to point the IO. Choose from menus driven interface and IO make choices viewing from a number of lists and keyboard to enter the texts. Second one is the program execution. See, the operating system must have the capability to load a program into memory and execute the program. Furthermore, the program must be able to end its execution either normally or abnormally or forcefully. File system manipulation program need has to be read and then write them as files and directories. File handling portion of operating system also allows users to create and delete files by specific name along with extension, search for a given file or or list of files information. Some programs comprise of permission management for allowing denying access to files and directories based on file ownership. The next one is the operations, IO operations. A program which is currently executing may require IO which may involve file and other IO device. For efficiency and protection, user cannot directly govern the IO devices. So the OS provides a means to do IO input or output operations, which means read or write operation with any file. Next, communication system process needs to swap over information with other process execution on same computer system or on different computer systems can communicate using operating system support. Communication between two processes can be done using shared memory or via message passing. Next service is resource allocation. When multiple job running concurrently, resource must need to be allocated to each of them. Resources can be CPU cycles, main memory storage, file storage, and IO devices. CPU scheduling routines are used here to establish how best the CPU can used. Next one is error detection. Errors may occur within CPU, memory hardware, and IO devices and in the user program. For each type of errors, the OS takes adequate action for ensuring correct and consistent computing. Next one is the accounting. The service of computer operating system keeps track of which user are using how much and what kind of computer resources have been used for accounting or simply to accumulate usage statistics. And last one is protection and security. Protection includes in ensuring all access to system resources in a controlling manner. For making a system secure, the user needs to authenticate him or her to the system before using, usually via login ID and password. By using this way, you can protect and secure your operating system. These are the 9 services basically provided by the operating system, and their meaning also we have seen in detail. Hope so all of you are understanding what's the meaning of services and which services offered by operating system. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.